Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's David Hodge. Welcome. This is a continuation of the Abomination of Desolation. Brothers and sisters, you are in danger. Brothers and sisters, false Israel is about to be destroyed. False Israel has stolen your identity, and they are about to be destroyed. They use false Israel to counter your claim as being a true seed of Abraham. And now, that decoy is about to be destroyed. Which means they can't allow that to happen, brothers and sisters. Which means they're about to attack you. So brothers and sisters, you are in danger. Warning. False Israel is about to be destroyed. And they're about to attack all blacks. Warning, they're about to attack all blacks, brothers and sisters. And how do I know that they are about to attack all blacks? Because the sign would be what's taking place in the Middle East, brothers and sisters. What's taking place by the hands of Satan, which is false Israel. They're doing the abomination of desolation. It says, therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel the prophet, which is the messenger of the covenant, Suleiman, standing in the holy place, which is Jerusalem, says, let the reader understand that false Israel is about to be destroyed, and all blacks are about to be attacked. Because if you pay attention to what's going on, brothers and sisters, this will be the sign, the greatest sign in human history, that all hell is about to break loose. That everything that you know everything you know is going to change forever. Your life will never be the same, brothers. We're headed for unprecedented trouble. A time of unprecedented trouble. And this is the greatest sign that your life is about to change forever. And all blacks are about to be attacked. What's taking place in the Middle East, which is the abomination of desolation, brothers and sisters. This is the abomination of desolation. What you're witnessing is a sign. The sign of the end of this reality. A sign that is clear and obvious, which is revealing who Satan is, revealing who false Israel is, which is Satan, which tells you in chapters 2 and 3 of Revelations, verse 9, both chapters, that they're Satan. And now they're doing the works of Satan, which is putting the icing on the cake. You see? So they are an abomination who are causing desolation on the people of Gaza. suppressing them from rising up. The uprising of the Palestinians is being suppressed by false Israel with abominable cruelty. This abominable act of cruelty and destruction is causing moral revulsion and hatred towards false Israel, towards their people, which is causing that hatred to skyrocket and continue the increase of anti-Semitism towards Israel and the Jewish people. You see? By all those opposing them. The Shia Muslim countries and those who don't agree. So what you're witnessing, brothers and sisters, is an abomination which false Israel is displaying, showing you who they really are, which is Satan. And they are setting up their own destruction, which all their actions will soon backfire. They are killing women and children. You see what's going on? They're blowing up women and children, starving and dehydrating women and children, preventing them from aid, bombing and blowing up their homes, schools, hospitals, and infrastructures. These supposed to be God's people, right? God's chosen people. They're supposed to be holy and pure. But that's not what their actions show. Their actions show otherwise. They are committing the act of genocide, the works of Satan, assassinating and destroying the Palestinian people, which America is backing and fully supporting this act of great cruelty, which 40,000 plus people have been killed. In counting, brothers and sisters. And they're constantly attacking them. Bombs, shells, missiles, constant attack. False Israel's onslaught in exchange of fire and explosions have damaged and destroyed over 60% of their housing in Gaza. It's said more than half a million students will not be returning to school. So this ongoing attack on the Palestinian people has disrupted another school year. The ongoing conflict has devastated the population, the people of Gaza. It has displaced and shifted them multiple times. And now, the entire population is in need. Well, the majority of the population is in need of humanitarian assistance. Excuse me, brothers and sisters. Humanitarian assistance. The ongoing conflict and attack and siege has led to catastrophic humanitarian suffering for more than 2 million Palestinians, which half of them are children who are now without clean water, food, and vital medical services. So they're not getting the supplies they need due to restrictions. They're not getting the humanitarian aid that they need. So they don't have any. It's a lot. There's shortages, right? Shortages of food and fuel and medicine and equipment and helpers. So it's difficult to get the help that they need what's taking place over there, brothers and sisters. It's hard to get aid in there because it's with all this conflict and attack, right? Made it difficult to assist and aid those in need. So even the workers are in danger. You see, this abominable, cruel destruction of the Palestinians is proving that false Israel are monsters, pretending to be angels, which the world can clearly see. You see? So actions, what they're doing, speaks louder than words. It said, know a tree by the fruit it bears, know them by their works. It says, that's what it says, know them by their works. And what are they doing? They're doing the works of Satan. This is the works of Satan, not angels of God. You see? False Israel is an abomination that is causing desolation and destruction. False Israel's true colors are shining brighter than the sun. The synagogue of Satan. Pure devils. They are wicked, sick individuals whose destruction is near. They will reap what they sow and inherit what they are doing. And this will be the sign. The ongoing attack and slaughter of the Palestinians. What you are witnessing, this exact thing will happen to false Israel. And that's why it says, when you see the abomination of desolation, it says flee. Telling you to flee. Don't go back to get your baby. Don't go back to get anything. Don't turn back. Don't hesitate. It said run. It says flee, flee, flee. Meaning these devils, they're going to kill you. Because false Israel is about to be destroyed, and this will be the sign. It says when Jerusalem is surrounded by armies, it says flee. Why? Because when they're surrounded by armies, their destruction is near. Which they can't allow that to happen, brothers and sisters. Because that means now that you would be the true seed of Abraham, and they can't allow that idea to spread, because now there'd be due consequence immediately. Because they've been cursing God's people and blessing the wrong ones. They've been blessing false Israel. And once they're destroyed, which isn't supposed to happen, that's an abomination. Which is a clear sign that they weren't who they were. They were Satan, masquerading as the angel of light. And now, false Israel, America, and these devils, right? They're all going to be exposed for tormenting and torturing God's people, which is the black men and women of America. And they'll be instantly faced with judgment. And that's why it says when you see this, it says flee, flee, flee. You're in danger. So get away from these devils, because they're going to kill you. Get out of the neighborhoods, get out of the communities, get away from them, get into the inner city, get where your people want to be. It says don't go back to get your baby. So that's where we are, brothers and sisters. We are in the time of unprecedented trouble. Time like no other and never will there be. Worse than our own experience. Worse than all the hell we went through here in America. And that's why this would be the greatest sign in human history. That our people are in danger. Because they don't want to suffer the consequence of their actions. Once this truth is exposed. And they do not want you to rise up and get your mind back because that's their destruction. They were hoping that you would stay foolish, stay distracted. You see? Keep your hands full with a bunch of distractions and junk and hoping they can destroy you in the form that they were doing it in, which was in many forms. You see? Through the food, through the medicine, through the whatever they in the living spaces in the area that you stayed in. You see, in the stuff that they put on TV and the stuff that you hear and listening, the programming. You see, they were destroying you. You see, they were hoping that all these things would destroy you, even their black-faced children, the ones that look like us but they're not us, the masses, children, the demons. They use them to manipulate us and misuse our energy and have us acting other than ourselves and keep us from pushing our vision. Keep us from finding out our vision, which is complete separation, which is to go home, which is the Abraham covenant, which is to get the hell out of America, which is to invest in ourselves. Which is, it says, you be a fool to stay here to land in your imprisonment. And they want you to take reparations for someone murdering and killing your ancestors, raping and murdering and hanging and burning your ancestors, taking blood money for raping your mothers and daughters, grandmothers, molesting and raping your fathers and brothers. And they want you to take money for that. Instead of getting justice, true justice, which is wrath and vengeance. You see? So they were hoping that you would that's why they established false Israel. To counter your claim, make them seem like they were God's people. That way nobody would give a damn about you, make you look foolish, ruin your credibility, and eventually annihilate you, get rid of you, obliterate you. And everybody be in agreement because they say, well, look at them. They were no good anyway. They were no good, people. They were lazy and sick people. They were, you see, they were no good, cursed, whatever. They painted the narrative. It's not true, brothers. You're blessed. And now, they're about to find out. And they're about to be cursed. And that's why it says, flee. Flee, flee, flee. And this would be the sign, brothers and sisters. The abomination of desolation, which false Israel, Satan, is causing. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, I'm going to bring this to a close. Thank you for listening to me. Assalamu alaikum.